Hello, everyone, and welcome to Angel Healing House. My name is Claire Candy Hoff, and my name is also Angel Ariel, as I had an angelic walk-in experience on January 11th of 2003, which I write about in my award-winning #1 Amazon international bestseller, I Am an Angelic Walk-in, the autobiography of Angel Ariel. And yes, that's me on the cover. That's the sequel to my other #1 Amazon international bestseller, One True Home, Behind the Veil of Forgetfulness. Now, if you are a subscriber, welcome back. It's lovely to be in your energies again. And if you are listening and viewing for the first time, a big welcome to you. Let me tell you a little bit about me. I am a Reiki master teacher. I am an intuitive counselor, tarot card reader, clairvoyant, psychic. I've taught hundreds and hundreds of Reiki master teachers and practitioners around the world, either in my Santa Monica office or online. I do past life clearings, past ancestral healings. I also have a new service, which is twin flame energetic reconnection. On the rare case that your twin flame is on the earth plane, or that you get to connect with your energetically with your twin flame across the veil. All of these services, plus my award-winning books. To find out more information, please do visit my website, which is angelhealinghouse.com, or you can always call on 831-277-3716. Now, I also do a weekly YouTube. I post on Saturdays, and that one is Walking Angel Ariel's weekly wisdom for the upcoming week. And we take a look at the astrological aspects, all those wonderful planetary energies, to see what's affecting us in the upcoming weeks. And as well as I do a general weekly tarot card reading and oracle reading for the collective. I also am finishing up and about to go into finishing up my 10th year of weekly Angel Healing House blog talk radio programs. About to go in my 11th year of those wonderful shows in which I channel information for the first half an hour. And then after that, I take calls from listeners for free mini angel readings. But in this timeless series, which I've entitled Time with Angel Ariel to Restore Hope, Inspiration, and Peace, I present stories and poems in order for us to remember just how divine we are and to provide a little bit of an oasis of calm to restore and promote peace and to be more hopeful. And as I always say, with hope, anything is possible. So whenever you find this video, either for the first time or I've heard from many people that they come back time and time again for its restorative, calming energies, do honor yourself. Turn off technology, and just so you won't be disturbed, so that you can rest comfortably and listen to the words. So as we start today, as we do every week on this series, take a deep breath in and slowly breathe that out. On your next breathe in, I want you to breathe in with the intent of breathing in that calm to any tensions, worries, tight muscles, stresses within the body. So breathing in with that intention and breathe out those tensions. Feel yourself relaxing, being brought in just to the present moment. I begin each week with a story, and this one is entitled, How to Dance in the Rain. It was a busy morning about 8:30 when an elderly gentleman in his 80s arrived to have stitches removed from his thumb. He told the nurse that he was in a hurry as he had another appointment to get to at 9 a.m. I took his vital signs and had him take a seat, knowing it would be over an hour before the doctor would be able to see him. I saw him anxiously looking at his watch and decided, since I was not busy with another patient, I would evaluate his wound. On examination, I saw that it was well healed, so I spoke to the doctor, got the needed supplies to remove his stitches and to redress his wound. While taking care of his wound, I asked him if he had another doctor's appointment to get to that morning, as he was in such a hurry. Well, the gentleman told me no. He needed to go to the nursing home to eat breakfast with his wife. I inquired about her health, and he told me that she had been there for quite a while and that she had Alzheimer's. As we talked, I asked if she would be upset if he was just a little late. He replied that she no longer knew who he was and that it was 5 years since she recognized him. I was surprised and asked him, "And you still go every morning, even though she doesn't know who you are?" He smiled as he patted my hand and said, "She doesn't know me, but I know who she is." I had to hold back the tears as he left. I had goosebumps on my arms and legs, and I thought to myself, that is the kind of love I want in my life. True love transcends the physical and the romantic. True love is an acceptance of all that is, all that has been, all that will be, and all that will not be. The happiest people don't necessarily have the best of everything. They just make the best of everything that they have. Life isn't about how to survive the storm, but it's almost always about how to dance in the rain. Here we are, everyone, already 1 week into December, with the end of 2021 looming close on the horizon. You know, it's often at this time of year that we take a look back and take stock of our lives. As we look back over this monumental time of transformation, the great awakening by so many on the planet, my angelic family, the posse of angels, and I suggest, because we're teachers, that we all have some homework to do. Between holidaying and socializing and watching Christmas movies, possibly exchanging gifts, we suggest to find some quiet, reflective time to sit calmly and think about the past 18 months to 2 years and how you navigated your life. Having helped clients through my business, Angel Healing House, as an intuitive counselor and a healing practitioner, I have seen the emotional roller coaster that so many were riding as they tried to weather all the twists and turns over the past 2 years. There were some who were so debilitated by fear and worry that they needed the calming, recharging, relaxing Reiki energy sessions to regain their equilibrium and to be able to function. There were others who were so outraged by the unconstitutional restrictions and pushing of health choices that it sent their blood pressure through the roof. And then there were others who were deeply saddened by the state of the world, being separated from their loved ones, not allowed to be by the side of a loved one who was sick, by a loved one who was crossing over, and restricted from being at their funerals. Perhaps this time over the past 2 years has taught us things like tolerance, patience, forgiveness, and acceptance. Perhaps it has taught us just how strong and courageous that we truly are, speaking out for truth and standing up for injustices. Perhaps it's taught us more. Perhaps it's taught us that the more we loved ourselves, others, and what was happening on the planet, and saw it only through the eyes of love, and that it had a higher purpose to it, were we able to keep our energies bright and light and clear. In this way, we created a new higher frequency realities for ourselves, and we bathed the world in more love. This is true mastery over circumstance, to choose love and only love above anything else in the world. To help us to connect to the deep knowing that we are created from the most loving source of all, Creator God Source. I'd like to share an inspirational poem to remind each and every one of us to encourage love in every part of our lives, and that we can experience love in every moment through our focus and through our choice. It's called Love's Affirmation, and it's by Leonard Milgram. I will give love to all who pass my way, a pure and positive love, my smile, a bright bouquet. I will feel love every moment of my quest, openly reveal love, to move my world with zest. I will meet love, to touch its tender beat. Joyfully I'll greet love, to render me complete. I will trust love to comfort when I fail, to believe in just love, to help me to prevail. I will savor love in everything I do, a bold and braver love, to heal me and renew. I will treat love as nourishing as food, radiate complete love in humble gratitude. I will live love and never think it odd that the more and more I give love, the more I get from God. No matter what we have been through, what we've experienced this past year, 2 years, because of our divine eternal natures, we never lost our capacity to love. Now take a few moments to close your eyes and just connect with the beating of your heart. Our hearts are one of our closest, truest companions, always working for us from the day we're born, actually before we're born, until the day we contract to leave these human forms. With each beat of our heart, imagine that this beat is sending out a wave of love that melts like butter through our bodies. It feels warm. It feels welcoming. It feels nourishing and nurturing. Every beat that our heart gives us is solely given out of love. It's not dependent on what we look like. It doesn't depend where we live, what our income is, what car we drive, where we went to school, what we earned, how many certificates and diplomas which we may have acquired, but solely on being a divine child of God's source creator. See the world through the eyes of love, and imagine that everyone in the world is consciously creating and contributing love to the world in their own special way. Let us take a few moments to visualize beautiful souls standing in an enormous circle around the globe. You can imagine everyone, 7 billion plus of us, holding hands around the globe. Breathe in and breathe out. Each one of those beautiful souls holding hands around the world asked to be here at this time. They contracted in their in their book of life, held within the Akashic records, and they did this so that they can contribute to the transformation of the new world of light on our beautiful planet, so that they can contribute what they love for the greatest good of all and the greatest good of themselves. Visualize one person stepping forward into the middle of that circle and showing everyone a drawing that they painted of their rendition of the new cities of light. When we look at the painting, we can see people working together and laughing together and collaborating, and everyone is taken care of in every possible way. Take a deep breath in and breathe out the knowing that this is what is transforming on the planet. Now, that person steps out from the circle, another person steps into the circle, and they start singing the sweetest song, heralding a new day to come, a new day of light, a new day of joy, of peace, of connection. Listen to that beautiful song that that person is singing and let it touch our hearts, and know that this is heralding a new day to come. That person steps out. Another person steps in and shows beautiful photos of the beautiful gardens of flowers that they encourage the bees, the insects, and the fairies to help Mother Nature to survive. And take a deep breath in and visualize those beautiful flower gardens, those plants and trees of the new earth, thriving and living without pollution, without negative energies. And then when that person steps back, you, yes, you are called to enter the circle. What will you bring forth with love? What will you bring forth with creativity and joy and enthusiasm and passion to share with this emerging new world of light? You're not here by happen chance. You hold a very important part of the puzzle pieces, and the world is waiting for you to share your beautiful energies and your light. Feel this connectivity in all your heart, knowing that you are part of something so much grander, and it will continue to bloom and blossom and grow for many millennia to come. Place your hands on your heart and know how much you are loved. Breathe in this great knowing and breathe out slowly. Breathe in again and slowly breathe out. And it is so, and it is so, and it is so. Thank you everyone for watching. And remember, when your focus strays to anywhere else but the deep realization that you are love, and that you being here and your contribution makes an enormous difference on the planet, do come and visit me time and time again to refocus, to be reminded of just how divine, how powerful, beautiful, and magnificent that you truly are. Please remember to share this with others who need help in restoring their peace and their calm and their hope in a brighter season to come. Do remember also that you can go to my Angel Healing House website, angelhealinghouse.com, for you to be reconnected with the divinity inside of yourself, to be connected to your hope, your clarity, your direction, more self love, more peace, and more forgiveness. I'm sending you love, and as always, angel blessing. Everybody go out and fashion an absolutely beautiful life for yourself. I look forward to connecting with you possibly this coming Thursday on my Angel Healing House Blog Talk Radio show at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and for the weekly Walking Angel Ariel's Weekly Wisdom on Saturdays. Take care, everyone, and I'm wishing you again, once again, love and angel blessings. Bye.